It is the last week of school. I never thought I would make it to this moment, but we are here. It is a 4-day week. Yesterday was Memorial Day. I have a full day today and tomorrow, and then 2 half days and summer fun. I cannot wait. If you're new around here, I'm Rachel Vincent. I'm a 4th grade teacher in South Carolina, and I am finishing my 19th year of teaching. So I thought it'd be fun just to bring you along to what is actually going on this last week of school. So today is Tuesday, like I said. We have an award ceremony at 9:30 this morning, and then the rest of our day is really just me figuring out how to keep these children going. They have an animal research project that they've been working on since the end of state testing that we're gonna try and wrap up today. I found a free digital memory book on TPT. I'll share that with you that I think I'm gonna have them work on this afternoon. Award ceremony will take some of our times. It's one of those things where it's just like I have a list of ideas and we'll just kind of see how it goes. While they're working on their research this morning, I'm trying to figure out what I am gonna do. I don't wanna like be moving around the room packing and taking things down because I don't wanna get all sweaty. So I think what I'm gonna do is work on some notebook tabs for next year. I've already printed out ELA and cut those, so I think I'm gonna work on the math. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't know when I'll get a chance to catch up with you again, but I'll see you when I see you. Day was a whirlwind. This is the first time I'm picking you up, and it's the end of the day. Nothing really ended up really going as planned as I really wanted it to, as I had in my mind. But we're another day down, one more full day to go. So this morning we ended up doing end of the year scavenger hunt, classmate scavenger hunt, which was really fun because it was all about things like who has a summer birthday, who left their book bag at home this year, who forgot their snack at home. This is free on TPT. It is from, you probably can't see that, the butterfly teacher, Tanya Marsha. If you want to grab that to do at the end of the year. Let's see, my students did a Pink and Say cause and effect. We read that book this morning. Then most of them worked on their animal research throughout the day, finishing that up. It's just some slides. They got to pick any animal. None of this was for a grade. At this point of the year, we are just trying to get through things. They're all ideas in my head. This week, there are not actual lesson plans. There are, what do we have time for? Let's work on some things. We had extra recess today. We'll probably have extra recess tomorrow. We're just getting through the week. A lot of my students told me they're not coming to half days, so their official last days are tomorrow. A couple of people are like, I'm not coming Friday, but I'm coming Thursday. So it's just kind of, I had 3 out today. It's just all over the place. But that's what the last week of school is like. We also did some cleaning. We went through Chromebooks. We had turned them in tomorrow, so we cleaned them. Sorry, I got interrupted. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, we turned Chromebooks in tomorrow, so we made sure everybody had the right Chromebook, all that. They're sitting at their desks. I don't know if you could see. They're just sitting at their desk. We use them in the morning before we turn them in during our related arts time. We did some cleaning and organizing. Let me just show you what we're doing. We emptied book boxes, and pretty much everything that's left is just what we're gonna need tomorrow, crayons and things in their cubbies. We took down our leadership roles. I collected their colored tubs. I've already cleaned them. My students did that. They cleaned off some whiteboards and things like that. And then I had several of my students go through and organize all this. This bookcase is attached to the wall, so I'm just gonna cover that up with paper. And then these will all get put into the cubbies once those are emptied. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a couple of students wipe all those down. We'll stack them up and put them away. And I think that's it as far as around the classroom. I won't put any of this stuff away until the half days when I start to load up this back counter with things. I have my Goodwill box for things going that was holding our Chromebooks. But yeah, anyway, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Hello, happy Wednesday. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, it is our last full day of school. The only really big thing we have to do today is we have our 5th grade walkout. So they will walk the halls for their last time, and all the other students will line up the halls and cheer them on. So we have that. That's the big thing. We returned Chromebooks today, but that happens during their related arts time, so I'm not too worried about that. And we got those all set up yesterday. So what are we doing today? They are going to work on a digital memory book that I found for free on TPT. I will show you that. And they're loud in the hallway right now. And that, I don't know what else we'll get into. My biggest goal today is to get my notebook tabs for math printed and then the first unit cut. I'm not gonna worry about the rest of the units unless I have time. but if I can go ahead and get place value cut so it's ready to go immediately for the beginning of the year, so I don't have to worry about that on like, it's like the second week of school that we need them. Actually, we probably need it the first week, but let me show you what I did for reading. These are our tabs that I did. I did them like 3 on a sheet this time, so they're smaller, so they glued this part in and it'll stick off. So these are what gonna be our tabs. I totally messed up and printed them on a bunch of different colors instead of all the same ones. I wanted like all the reading to be on one color, all the writing, but I messed up and decided to just go with it. I need to print all the math. We have a lot more math. We have like 7 or 8 units in math, which is why I just want to at least get them printed and then the first unit cut and ready to go. I don't know if you can see this, but I wanted to show you this. This is a document that my coworkers and I put together just for a bunch of different activities that we can do this week because we don't really have lesson plans. We're just kind of trying to fill some time. And so there's different books to listen to, word scrambles, writing prompts, different choice boards, book report type projects. A lot of this is digital, and then it's kind of like a mix. Some are digital, some are actually printable. And then we have stuff for math. A lot of these things are TPT resources that are all for free. So like the math puzzles is what I did for, actually that's not it, that's different. I should try that one if I need some more. And then this, we've already done our animal research. They finished that up and a bunch of different things, and then some social days activities. And then these are some just for funds. This is the classmate scavenger hunt that I showed you yesterday. It is free on TPT. If you want to use that, my kids had a lot of fun with that. And then this is the digital memory book that we are going to be working on today. Again, it is free. It's from this seller right here. So she's got one for multiple grades. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be working on. Well, it's Thursday. As you can tell, it feels like forever since I've talked to you, but for you, it's only, oh, my hair's already falling. It's only been a couple seconds because of the magic of YouTube. I don't even know what happened yesterday. That's where we're at. But I did get my math tabs printed. I went ahead, so just wanted to show you, you've got 3 tabs per page, which is new. Makes them about this big, so they'll glue on this part and these will hang out of their notebooks. The only ones I cut were for the scratch paper and the place value, which is our first unit, because these are the 2 we'll glue in first. This will just have to be another job somewhere else. But I did want to share, because this paper is so vibrant. I didn't want to spend the money that Astro Brights cost for something that, is not meant to last, but I needed cardstock so it will sort of last the year. So I found this, it's called Uncle Paul on Amazon. It was like $7 for this paper, so 70 sheets. I felt like that was a good price because Astro Brights cost like $18. I'm sure if I went to the store, I might could get it cheaper. So I will say it is very bright, good quality. It did get stuck in my printer, a couple of the pages. So I kind of started having to print like 1 at a time because I didn't want to run out of colors, because I'm printing 27 tabs right now because I don't know my class size. I don't think it'll be that much. 24 is typically where we're at, but sometimes you have that 25th. If you need a cheap alternative for something that you don't want to keep forever. I like Astro Brights for like things that I keep forever for multiple years, but this is a good alternative for something cheap that only needs to last for a little while. What we're doing today, I don't know. It's half day. I don't know. We need to finish watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We started watching that yesterday. I'm gonna be cleaning and putting stuff over in the cubbies. We cleaned out our cubbies yesterday, so there's nothing left in there except their ID badges for lunch today. So I'm gonna start moving like stuff from over here in my area and our book area over to the cubbies. I wanna say I'll see you this afternoon, but I thought the same thing yesterday, so I'll see you when I see you. Happy last day of school. I am always excited about summer, but this year it is like a well-deserved summer after this year. I'm so happy. I never thought this day would come. It is here. It is time for some relaxation. Just a few more hours. As you can see behind me, there's a lot missing, especially from the board. I've got things already packed up going up here. This vlog is probably not a very good one because it's just the last week of school. Crazy and not a lot going on, but look at my shirt. Last day of school. We did it, we made it. I have no idea what's gonna go on today. We have to finish watching Charlotte's Web. We'll have some recess, they'll have some lunch. We'll hug, say goodbye. I'll finish putting everything up. We have our staff luncheon after the kids go home. We'll recognize teachers who are leaving, retiring, things like that. And then the last thing I have to do is permanent records, and then freedom, out of here. I can't wait. We did it, we're done. School is over, it is time for summer. Got everything wrapped up, headed to our luncheon now. Probably not gonna check back in after that, but I just wanted to say that this summer I am coming back. I'll be here every week with a new video. So I hope that you'll subscribe, hit that bell notification, hang out with me this summer. Lots of fun things planned for you guys. I'm gonna be working on some school prep just because that's what I like to do. I like to be leisurely about getting ready for another year. Of course, I will take time to relax, enjoy myself, sleep in, stay up late, binge watch all the things. But if you're curious about what I am changing for next year, check out the video that's on your screen now, and you can see some of my ideas already turning in my head of what I want to do next school year.